So who likes animals better? A lot of people like animals better. Why do they like animals better?
They don't talk back.
They don't talk back. And it's easier to have a relationship because you'll hear over and over again, why do people like dogs rather than cats? Well, because dogs are easier going. I mean, they'll let you get away with stuff.
Yeah.
Cats will call you on it. I mean, and so, and it's the same thing. Like horses will tolerate a lot as long as you don't threaten them. You start threatening them, then they're less likely to want to do what you want to do. They get gun shy or nervous or anxious. And so, that idea of, well, I'm better with plants. It's like, gotcha. Plants seek only a few things. The needs are pretty straightforward. So as long as you remember what their needs are and help them meet their needs with that routine, boy, you don't have to put a lot of energy into the relationship.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so let me say that again. Energy into the relationship.
Oh, wow. And I wonder if we could also add choice. I have to choose, maybe.
Yeah, I've got to choose to put energy into the relationship. And that's a plus in that it is your choice. It's a minus in that you have to make a choice. It's not an automatic. And it's when we think things are automatic that we start making mistakes and skipping steps and then ending up in the muck because it's like, she is not happy with me. And it's like, wonder what we skipped. I guess I didn't check in. I mean, it has been 2 weeks, but I mean, I got really busy and, we have reasons for it. It's not like, and they aren't legit. I mean, they could be very legitimate reasons, but relationships, it's that thing. If I don't come in and go, Christine, and pause and see, you're excited to see me too? Cool. As opposed to, hey, Christine, I'm here. You ready to go? Christine, you said you would go with me. I know it's been a few weeks since I checked in with you, but I thought you still would be wanting to go. Oh, Christine, come on.
I don't know.
You'll love it when we get there. Now, are some people going to be easygoing? Yeah, those are the ones you want. I mean, the ones that go, oh, yeah, sure, whatever. But the ones who are like, wait a minute, you hadn't been here for 3 weeks. Or the people who might even think it's been months since I've talked to you. And it's like, it's just yesterday. There is dementia in the mix, sort of, or kids, like, I don't want you to leave. And it's like, I'm just going, I'll be back tomorrow. No. And it's like, oh, good heavens. Mm-hmm. I don't want to say goodbye to you.
It's really so much about what I am showing you what I'm thinking and feeling. Then I should pause and really pay attention to you. Because at that moment, it's about you. What are you going to give me back?
And I'd say yes, and the yes, and is I need to get myself ready before the interaction. So I have some prep time for myself. And it's like, okay, so what do I want to show you? So I need to think, how do I want to come into this relationship? And one of the things to think of, how did I leave the last relationship with this person? And if it left on a low note, I may want to come in a little knock, knock. Hey, Christine.
So you're not coming in super cheery, but maybe not super low either, but just kind of a little hesitant.
Where are you? Let me see. Is this something that's stuck in your mind and, as we say in my neck of the woods, in your craw?
Never heard that.
Craw? Oh, you've never heard of that? Yeah, it means, did it get in there and you just like ruminating on it? You just can't let it go. It's just stuck in there. It's a bird term, but but anyway, what it means is, you just can't let it go. Or did you truly let it go? And so then we pop right on up. Or is there a misremembering or a misunderstanding somewhere in the mix? Or did somebody else do something in between time? Doesn't even have anything to do with me.
Well, I recently rewatched our previous episodes. Reflections 101, Expressing Me. Reflections 201, Part 1, Reflecting You. And then Part 2, Reflecting You, because there's so much great information when it comes to how do I reflect you. And then our last one was Connecting Us, Reflections 301. So incredibly helpful. So we're wrapping it all up now. And can you think of one thing I really need to take away as something I think of and hold on to and even write down if I need a constant reminder?
Agenda assessment, preparation for expression, and then what happened? Because if you're not curious about what happens, it's that I need to assess my agenda. I need to really figure out my agenda. Where does it fit here? You know, what do I think about that agenda for me and for you? So before I get started on the relationship, what's my agenda? What could be your agenda? You know, I've got to do an agenda assessment. Are you going to like this? What's the probability you're going to like this? What's the probability you're not going to like this? What's the probability it's going to take a lot of energy and a lot of time? What's the probability that if I don't have a strong connection with you, this isn't going to go well? What's the probability that it's something you really enjoy? So I don't need to work that hard on the relationship because you tend to enjoy it. You know, so I'm doing my assessment of the agenda, the thing that I want us to do as a pair before I get started. So I have a sense of it before I get going. And then I'm going to stay in my back pocket, because then what I've got to do is get myself put together. I've got to plan my expression.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to help us spread Teepa's positive approach message around the world. And don't forget to click the bell to get notified when new videos are posted.